Hello! We are ATCB. I'm the Bastard, aka Matt, and this is Justin, aka Just Justin. You've already seen us, probably, play Imperial Assault from Fantasy Flight Games in the campaign mode of moving around and doing Star Warsy things. It also has a skirmish mode, which is more of a kind of two-player, build a little army, do a little scenario sort of thing, and we thought, well, we'll show you that as well, because we were going to play it anyway, so, you know, it wasn't much extra effort, really. We don't make effort here, not on ATCB. The rules are mostly the same. Each scenario has its own kind of little things about how to gain victory points. In this case, basically it all revolves around A, killing each other, and B, trying to activate this ship. At the centre of the map, there is, in fact, I believe, a little blurb for this scenario of get to the ship, which I might as well read out because why not? While Sam behind the camera is showing you the lovely layout we've got here. Get to the ship, not the chopper. A T-16 Skyhopper in the right hands is a versatile and effective transport. When you heard one had been abandoned on the outskirts of the Mos Eisley spaceport, you mobilised your team to collect this useful piece of equipment. You didn't mobilise so quickly as to leave behind your weapons and battle gear. A ship like this would attract the attention of scavengers, pirates and other unsavoury groups, and you'd rather not be the only ones without blasters. Did you hear that? Imperial scum, you're an unsavoury group. Good. Justin is playing the Imperial forces. He's got a bunch of stormtroopers here. He's got 2 Imperial Guard here who are accompanying Darth Vader. Whereas I have a number of heroes from the campaign game. We've got Fen Cygnus, who's a kind of trooper type character. Garkan, who's a Wookiee. Diala Pasil, who's a kind of Jedi exile type. Jin Odan, who's like a smuggler. And Luke Skywalker! Oh my god! He said, holding his head. So you couldn't recognise him, obviously, without seeing his face. But that is Luke Skywalker, I promise.
In a pose from A New Hope.
Indeed, indeed. There's a couple of differences from the main game rule-wise. Main game, campaign game, I guess. One is that there's no strain in this, which is the kind of concept of fatigue to use actions. Instead, when you take strain, you take damage instead, which you can prevent by giving up command cards. What are command cards? Each of us has a command deck. We draw from it at the beginning, and we get extra cards per turn, and even more extra cards if we're in control of these consoles. And they just do stuff. They do handy things. They're quite similar to the Imperial player deck and the Overlord deck in Descent as well. Yeah, and that's about it. I've got the initiative token, so I'm just going to go ahead and initiate this stuff.
Initiate combat sequence.
Initiate combat sequence. As with the campaign game, we alternate our moves. So I'm actually going to activate Garkan first, the Wookiee, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we've established that you can move diagonally through
Yes,
corners.
you can move diagonally through corners. It's something we didn't do in the campaign game, and someone pointed that out to us on, I think, Board Game Geek. So thanks you for that. It sounds like you didn't like our stuff anyway, but it's fine. It's fine. We will take your criticism on board.
I'm going to blow Garkan to pieces.
Yeah. And I'm going to flip that token. Now, what that signifies is Garkan is activating part of the ship, and that means if I'm in control, anyone who's in control of these, I has a figure in contact with them. Without any hostile figures kind of rivaling that. If they're these unflipped ones, they will get 2 victory points for it at the end of the round, but a flipped one gets 5. So, that's basically why Garkan is doing that. And that's Garkan's turn done.
Right, you have to... Right, so I'm going to move it Stormtrooper.
Okay, so you get to move 3 of them, essentially.
And is that... can I move 3 and attack with 3?
Yeah, you have to do the figures one at a time.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to go... He gets 4 speed, so 1, 2, 3 there. And he's going to fire.
Oh, you've got... Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
My suspension of disbelief will be eroded otherwise.
That's fine. So I get 3 range,
That
but
ain't
I
enough.
plus 2 accuracy because of my.
Are you spending the?
I'm spending that on plus 2 accuracy, so it makes
so
it
that's
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you hit.
And that does 2
That does 2 damage, which I will block 1 of.
Cool.
But I'm actually quite glad about that, because Garkan has an ability that says if he suffered at least 1 damage, he can perform multiple attacks each activation.
Oh god, that's terrifying. Well, I'm going to move this one. 1, 2, 3 there.
I don't think you can shoot him.
I think
You need to draw a line from. Let me get this right first time. It's from 2 to 1 on one or the other, but I can't remember which one it is. You need to trace 2 straight, uninterrupted lines to 2 different corners of the target space from 1 corner of yours.
I can do that. From here to these back to here.
No, not through, but you can't trace through figures.
Can't trace through his own figure. Does that count as an interrupted line? This straight one to this bottom corner here. I would say no because it passes through that red.
It goes through the red line.
Well, in that case, I'll just move my remaining movement 4 to.
Correct us if I'm wrong, viewers, but I thought
yeah.
It makes kind of sense, I think.
And I'm also going to employ element of surprise, which means use when you declare an attack. If the target figure did not have line of sight to you at the start of your activation, remove 1 die from its defense pool.
Okay.
And because I'm next to the trooper, I get to reroll 1 of my attack die.
Okay.
So I will which of these is better?
Well, neither of them does any damage.
I'm going to reroll this one. Then.
Okay, so that's
doing
1, 2, 3, 4. So you do hit.
And I get 2 plus 2 actually and plus 1 damage, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage.
To Garkan.
Garkan, no! Oh, love Garkan.
And I can shoot through. Can't shoot through adjacent through friendlies, can I?
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I?
Oh yeah, I think you can. Can you? Does that not go through the black line?
Oh yeah, no, it does.
Yeah.
It does. In which case,
line of sight's very
I'm
important.
just going to sit. Yeah, I'm going to sit there, and that's my.
Go into Overwatch.
Yeah.
You're not going to use another movement.
Oh, I could use my movement, couldn't I?
You could, yeah. I think.
To.
Could be our first thing we get horribly wrong.
1, 2. There you go. And
I think so.
I'm adjacent to that, so I'd get start getting victory points to that, won't I?
Yeah, unless I
Kill me.
or also get adjacent to it.
Well, I don't see that happening.
Probably not. No.
Sorry.
Actions. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, what am I going to do next? That's a good question. Yeah. I am going to... I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
And unsurprisingly, I'm going to shoot that trooper.
No!
Yeah!
Oh!
And I get a blue, a green, and a yellow. Well, I definitely hit. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't need any of the others. So that's 4 damage.
What's that?
I can't remember what that is.
It ignores the strained things.
Yeah, I think it takes away one of my things. I think it takes away one of my crit
one or
things.
2. It's very important to me because one of my stormtrooper is dead and one of my stormtrooper is not dead.
Yeah, it cancels one surge.
So you do how much damage?
4.
Oh, he's dead.
Because I had an extra surge. I wasn't using anything, so I'll cancel that one. Pew pew.
Killed a stormtrooper already. Luke Skywalker's deadly.
That he is. That's it.
Okay. I'm going to move in the rest of my stormtroopers then.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Oh, we were saying that, isn't it? A shot, weren't we?
Well, if we're going through, if it's a red line, which means
Yeah.
it's unshootable through, then I think it's unshootable through the length of it as well.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I mean, what do you
do
think?
you mind if I change my turn then?
No, absolutely.
Right,
We're not playing chess
2,
rules.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
no, that's a solid little move there. That's giving you an extra command card. Absolutely.
And they're drawn at the start of the round, aren't they? The whole
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One, two. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, not looking good.
And I can.
This is not looking good for me.
So Luke has inspiring. While another friendly figure within 3 spaces is attacking, it may re-roll 1 die. So she gets a re-roll for whatever she rolls, which is a green and a red. Ooh,
Yes.
2 goes. Hang on. Nope, that's fine.
So guys, I just put 2 there on that,
Yep.
so I remember that.
Yep.
That's really good.
Actually, if it's a multiple, do you want to put it next to the actual trooper? Otherwise we might.
That's smart. I'll put him on this one.
Might forget.
Right.
That's it. That's Diala done.
So I have to do my, that's,
Dun, 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 dun. That'll get me taken off YouTube.
If
I would
that
not
gets
be
you taken
actually
off
surprised.
YouTube, that would be pretty
What's
extreme.
his movement?
his
4?
movement's 4.
He's a tank.
Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Is Darth Vader not a separate?
Oh, sorry, Darth Vader is separate. No,
It is separate.
sorry. I was well, I'm becoming Spurs. My next move.
no!
What? No.
No, I know. I kind of wish they'd gone through there.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm happy just to take the station and sit there with Darth Vader, like in this cramped conditions, so that if you do want to come eventually take me, you have to wait around for me to, you know. I feel quite secure now, for this turn at least.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7. I'll do me.
Okay.
Darth.
I think we should sign a happy song for him that we sing instead, like la da 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 da.
Is that the Muppets theme tune?
I think like that is what I'm going to do.
You ignore my Muppets question. That means he's on the ropes.
This is an adjacent. We're saying, yeah.
Yeah, that's adjacent.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah I don't think these block things from being adjacent.
Darth Vader's going to sweep through. And
The thing is,
destroy you.
it's a bit okay. I tend to do little getting rules wrong rants, and here's a thing that's solid, right? Here's the thing that is absolutely solid. Okay, this is my opinion on getting rules wrong. If I get a rule wrong, that means my rebel guys
We get a rule wrong.
Yeah. If we get a rule wrong that gives, say, one of my guys an advantage, so it's, oh, I rolled an extra die for this one, I shouldn't have rolled an extra die, or whatever. That's one thing, and that is a disadvantage, and that's a pain in the ass. But if it's a rule that you get wrong, which both players are adhering to, the game is not screwed unless it's a really big thing. So, stop telling us about them. No, don't.
I think we still want to know about them,
let's
and then we can play it right
turn.
next time.
Tell us about them. Just be nice.
Let your guys get killed. I want them to die.
Okay, offensiveness is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You ain't staying there. 1, 2.
Oh god, Jesus Christ, these troopers are going to get flipped.
3, 4.
Yes.
Okay, that's the end of the turn, I think, isn't it? That's the end of the round.
Yeah.
Yep. So first thing I think you do is just ready everything up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't not ready anything.
That's fine. Then draw a command card. So everyone draws 1, and you're in charge of both terminals. So you draw another 2.
Ooh.
And then we tot up victory points. So you own this corner of the ship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives you 2. Which I'll track any victory points that aren't kills on this.
Okay.
And then I'm in charge of that, and that.
Oh yeah, I see you are.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for the flip one.
That's 9. That's a lot of victory points.
It is, isn't it?
That's a lot. Darth Vader's going to come screw you.
He really is.
Like, I was going to come in. Oh, you see, I've got a multi-pronged attack.
You do have a multi-pronged attack, but I think that your feint round this side may be too slow to make it.
I was doing it so that you didn't come in here. I think I effectively blocked you off, but
you did. But I don't give a shit about the terminals.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I realised. I didn't know what strategy to go with. That's the one I've gone with.
Yeah.
So I'm going to seize initiative off you.
Yes, you have initiative, so you get to.
Oh, I get it now. I start with it.
Yes, it flips.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to use my card to do it then. So I'm going to start off with.
You can do that next turn now.
I'm going to start off with recovery on this stormtrooper to remove his damage.
So, recover 2. That's nice.
And then I'm going to shoot with him, and.
Are you going to just shoot Diala, I assume?
Yeah.
Because you can shoot adjacent figures, which is something we thought was a bit weird.
And I might retreat then afterwards. Like, just run away.
Something we thought was a bit weird. I think last time, but I don't think there's anything in the rules that prevents it.
I might not do that. Anyway.
Yeah, ranged attacks can target any hostile figure.
4 damage.
Ooh, because of the +1 from the surge, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Diala has 1 white, but she also has foresight, which means she can re-roll it.
But you also... Yeah.
I just want to see if she's nearby anyone.
She's near enough Luke, isn't she?
Yeah, but that's the attacking thing. You see. Okay. But I can re-roll this.
You wouldn't want to. That's 2 damage off it.
Let me just look at what the other things are. Isn't there... I could roll that, though, which is dodge.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no, I
but it's
re-roll it.
So do you do 4 damage?
4 damage.
No, I'll take that. I'll take that.
And we can
I may regret that later.
4 speed, so 1, 2, 3, yeah.
1, 2.
1,
2, 3, 4.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Okay.
And then this one here's going to shoot Dial as well. And do I have any special things to improve that? No. That is a hit with 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage. I'll re-roll that. Hey!
So that's
nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Because it takes away a surge.
Can I choose which surge it is?
Oh no, you've got 2 surges. No, yeah, that's still 1 damage.
So it's still 1 damage then.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's fair enough.
Oh, that's some Garkin.
And now it is
my turn.
I wish I'd put. I can move with this guy. I wish I'd put this guy here. I'm going to move him.
Oh, yeah.
There. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm like, I'm like hiding my stormtroopers. Like, don't hit us. Don't hit us with your lasers.
You can flip those things.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could have done. I could have flipped that.
That was an action, though.
Yeah. Instead of moving with the character, I would own a flip.
Oh, you're just going to flip it instead.
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm not.
Well,
because no,
that's turned
I'm
into a
not.
target.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put him there and sit him there. Do we both score for this, or neither of us?
Neither of us.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. I am going to...
Boop beep.
Boop beep indeed.
Oh, I'm feeling just bad about this.
I'm going to go with Diala first.
Mhm.
She's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to attack that guy right there. And she has a thing where when you declare attack, you may discard 1 command card from your hand to choose and remove 1 die from the target's defense pool. So I'm going to discard to the limit. So you don't get to roll a defense.
That's fine. Didn't like it anyway. Well, he's dead. Goodbye, valiant stormtrooper. Defending your rights and what you know to be right from these evil rebels.
Your turn.
It takes a move to open this, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an action to open the door. But you can split movement around actions.
Can you? So you can take 2 of your movement and then...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Right.
The whole thing of it, if you want the actual mechanics, is that when you use your action to move, it isn't a movement action. It gives you as many movement points as you have.
Oh yeah,
in
the turn. Yeah.
Which is a nice little clarification. Actually, it's a lot of games do, but they don't actually explain that.
What does focus do again?
Focus. Ooh, good question. There's the rules reference guide here for an exact description of focus. It basically gives you like 1 good shot and then it goes away, essentially. A figure with this condition must gains an additional green die the next time it attacks or performs a test. The condition is then discarded.
I am moving that, taking the door out with this guy. That was one of his actions, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can move again, can't I, as well?
Yeah.
1, 2. Can I just attack? Can I attack through this?
No.
You've moved twice.
Oh yeah, but could I theoretically attack through this? Because it says it preserves line of sight.
It does, but you don't need line of sight, right? It's whether or not you're adjacent.
Oh, okay,
because it's a melee.
adjacent. Right, that's fine. Yeah.
Isn't it also adjacent?
Let me have a look.
Because isn't that what the solid red line means?
I would say it either way.
2 spaces separated by impassable terrain are adjacent, and line of sight can be traced.
So I could whack you with it with my guys.
That seems a bit weird, though,
Poke
doesn't
down
it?
at your face. Well, yeah, but tough
It's
stuff.
meant to like hide. Yeah, that's the rules.
1,
but
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And yeah, that's my turn with these guys.
okay.
Your turn. Kill the stormtrooper.
How do you know I'm killing Stormtrooper, man? How do you know that?
Makes me sad.
What?
Makes me sad. I hate to see these brave.
Oh, did you not? Did you not attack?
I could move twice. Oh no, I don't know when.
Oh no, yeah, because you have to move twice.
I moved twice,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I also yeah. No, I wish I put Vader there. To be honest, but never mind.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2. What's his move? 4. Oh, it's only 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Damn it, he can't do that. But he can move here.
Mm-hmm. And then
I wanted him to move there. Yeah, he's. Oh, yeah, he's. Oh, hang on. No, he's going to use his charge. Move a number of spaces up to your speed, and then you may perform an attack. So he's going to go 1. He's going to do that with his charge. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to attack, and then he starts a move afterwards. So that is. Ooh. So that's 3 damage. Let me look at the rules for pierce and bleed.
Pierce, bleed's probably ongoing at damage, and pierces. You won't need either of those things, mate. Trust me. I soak one of the damage and then die.
Do you?
Or do you? If he's got pierce, then I don't soak any damage and I die.
He's got pierce.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, because pierce ignores one of them, right? That's the thing that it does.
He's dead.
Okay, yeah.
He's definitely dead.
That's fine. I've actually just noticed as well. I won't go back because we're past the turn now. We're past the turn now. But he actually has +1 block, all as a constant. So he should have, I think, 2 less damage. But
I don't really.
We're past that
really
with the turn, so that's fine. And with his second movement, he's going to go 1, 2. Or is he? Ooh, or is he? Or is he? Or is he? Or is he? You know what? No, he's going to
that's what I thought you'd
flip.
do. Oh, I'm going to just bowl Vader in there and be like, oh, motherfrickers.
There we go.
We're going very PG for this.
1, 2, 3. Attacks this one here. This one. Does he have anything extra? I don't think he does.
Can you get line of sight
From this one here to these two. I definitely.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. I've done that much damage, so I've got.
What's how much damage? That's
I've
on
done
Fen, right?
3 damage. 3 damage.
And that's on Fen here,
On
right?
Fen.
Okay.
Whoa.
So how much damage do you do? Sorry.
0.
All right. Okay.
Accounting for that 0. This Stormtrooper moves in 1, 2, 3. And does the same thing, but he can re-roll one of his attacks.
Okay.
Is the blue or the green dice better?
I honestly have no idea. So is that 3 damage?
Well, I kind of want to see if I can re-roll one to get more damage, but
I think blue has more range on it, and green might have more damage.
I think
that's the
he's
same.
right.
It's the same. I still do.
So that's 3 damage, right?
3 damage.
Okay. That's 1 damage.
Next one. And this Stormtrooper's going to stay where he is, but where is he? Probably I'll move him here.
Okay.
I like keeping him there for the thing. That's Stormtrooper gone.
Okay.
Just Vader left to go.
I've wiped out a Stormtrooper group completely.
You have, yeah. You take him, yeah.
So I'll take that as loot. Well, that's confusing. We've done it on the wrong sides.
You can just put it here. Like equally.
Yeah, but facing the other way. Sure.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. No, I think got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool. Right.
Okay.
So your turn.
My turn. My turn. Okay. I am going to. I'm going to activate with Fen.
Yeah.
And he is going to. He has Assault, which means he can perform multiple actions each activation.
Yeah.
And he's going to shoot at them first.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully he's going to shoot at the other one second. But we'll see about that. So he definitely hits.
He's dead.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's
hang
dead.
hang on. No, hang on. He has blast.
But he's still dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He has blast though. I want to see
okay. Oh, yeah.
what happens
Cool,
with
cool.
that. So blast. If the target of this figure's attack suffers 1 or more damage, each figure and object adjacent suffers damage equal to the blast value. Blast is 1, so he suffers 1 damage as well.
Okay, he's dead and he suffers 1 blast damage.
Yeah. And then he's going.
Could you shoot that guy? Do you have line of sight to him?
Well, he shot me, so
Oh.
I certainly hope so.
But
You don't have line of sight to him though, because
works
he's behind a
differently.
wall. But you could have shot the other one, and then the same results would have happened. Because he can only see you from this one point, and you can't. The wall blocks him here and here.
Alright,
But you could have done the same thing, and you've got blast with that.
Yeah.
So the same thing, If you're happy to just exchange that, or you can just take back everything.
Yeah, so it's from one corner to 2 corners, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is why that worked, because it's the corner away there, and not the one block.
It's how it's the only way. It cover's really hard to make work in this game, but that's how it works, I guess.
Okay, no, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do what I did originally.
Okay.
I'll only flip it.
Flipped, yeah.
Flipped. And then I'll shoot. I can't shoot him.
No.
Because of the same thing.
Yeah, but you can.
But I can shoot him,
That's
and I
fine.
might get lucky.
That's fine.
And he's also got Luke next to him, so he can re-roll a die if I don't get the accuracy as well. So I need 1, 2. So I need what? 1, 2, 3. I need 4, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, 4 accuracies hit, which I get. And I'm also going to re-roll this. So that's 5 damage.
Completely useless evade, but because of protector ability, I take that down to 4 damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Pew, pew. That's
Right.
what he did.
Is that on your turn?
Yes, that's in my turn.
What? Has she moved?
Who moved?
Has she done a thing?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's I've got
Jin
no more
and Luke.
forces.
Jin and Luke haven't moved.
I've got no more forces.
You got Vader.
Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Have they already moved?
There.
Yeah, you've tapped.
There. Yeah. See where I want to put him.
Okay.
There's where I want to put him.
So the end of the turn. Oh no, it's still me. Oh, damn it. I didn't. She's had an ability I could have used at least once that I forgot to. But oh well. That's how it goes. I am going to... One, two, three, 4 he needs. He's got a good chance of getting that though. Okay. He's going to move... What's he going to do actually? Actually, he's not going to do that. He's going to... First thing he's going to do... oh yeah, he can definitely shoot a Vader. The first thing he's going to do is take a shot at Vader.
Yeah, great. Now you understand the power of the dark side of the Force.
He definitely hits.
But he doesn't.
Yeah, that's 4 damage.
I block 4. I block 6 damage because I get bonuses from my protectors.
I think it's only 1 protector
Per attack, but both protectors can. I think both protectors can do it.
Let's just have a quick
Yeah, have a look. Go for it. Yeah.
When a friendly figure is defending and you are adjacent to the... it says limit 1 protector ability used per attack.
Okay,
so I take that as
fine.
1.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
But that's... I mean, you don't take anything anyway, so
fine.
And with the second one, he's going to flip.
That's a lot. You're getting a lot of victory points here. I think you probably got it from that. But.
And then Jin, she is going to... I think her chances of getting Vader are limited. So 1, 2, 3, flip.
Oh my god!
So at the end of the turn, I get
20
points.
That's a lot of points.
That takes 20. That's more than this can handle. So I'm on 29, 35.
Just count the. Just take. Just.
So I'm on.
Yeah.
I was on 9.
Yeah.
And I get 20, so it goes to 29, but this doesn't go to 29.
So it just stays on 9.
So
that's fine. We understand.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Just put a token on it.
I'll take it to 20, and then I'll put 9's worth of. Oh, there's a 5.
Okay, fine. It makes more sense just to leave it on 9 and put 1 token on it, symbolize 20. But
3. This makes
All right, makes sense to you. Makes sense to you. Makes sense to you.
So I'm on 35.
That's cool. Next turn, yeah.
Yeah, so ready up again. You draw 2.
It's only 40 to win.
Yep. So basically, unless he can get me away from every single one of those flipped
Next turn.
ones this turn, I've won.
That's fine. I'm going to try and kill as many of you as I can. So Vader's going to bowl in.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh yeah, you get
Vader
initiative.
time.
But I'm going to take your initiative. And throw away...
Oh, because I've got the initiative.
I'm taking it away.
No, you're not.
What's that do?
The same thing.
Flippin' heck. Well then, have it back.
Have it back.
You have to discard another card as well to do that. Exhaust one of your deployment. Well, these deployment cards, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right.
What did you exhaust? Stormtrooper?
I didn't even understand that, so I'm taking it all back.
You're taking it all back?
If I can, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So I'll
I'm
take
sorry.
it back.
I thought it was one of these cards.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. Yeah.
No, you have to not be able to use. Yeah.
Yeah. No, not this round.
Okay, I am going to.
This shouldn't be too hard.
I'm just tempted just to blast Vader
Yeah,
twice.
go for it. Go for it.
Well, should I?
No, you won't do any damage. It's like
He might. He's like pretty hefty. This
go for
guy.
it. Go for it. Try and shoot him. I would love it. Love it. Vader's gonna be sitting there like.
I don't know. I get to re-roll a die as well. Or if I take out both those stormtroopers, is that just it, or do you have to count?
Ooh, I think it's
Things at the end
probably
of the
just it. Probably just it.
The game ends as soon as one player gains 40 victory points. When the last figures group, it is instant.
So how many more victory points do you need?
5, and I get 6 from stormtroopers.
Yeah, kill the stormtroopers.
So my path seems pretty clear.
Just make the stormtroopers just start running. Yeah, I don't think I've got this, by the way, guys.
I think you probably down.
Not looking good for the dark side.
I think the stormtroopers are too feeble.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to shoot him. Or shall I? Oh no, I'll actually use a saber strike on him because I haven't done that before, and
That's
it
cool.
has a saber strike melee attack. So this is a red and a yellow, and it gains pierce 3.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
So that's 1, 2,
No,
3, 4, 5 with... Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Sad times.
On with you.
2, 3...
Take your revenge.
Yeah, I'm... going to force lightning this guy.
Oh, is that better than
So
like
he
a
gets stunned.
brutality attack?
Gets stunned. He hasn't taken action this turn, has he?
No, he hasn't.
So he takes 2 damage and gets stunned.
Is it just 2 auto damage?
2 auto damage.
2 auto damage,
And
and
he gets
he's stunned, which is that, I believe.
Yeah, that's Vader's turn.
And the stun is just like he has to take that off rather than...
I think it's can't take a movement.
Because I know in Descent it took away one of your actions, but
Okay.
I think in this it does take away your entire...
Well, it would be
Like, I
nice.
think it takes 2 actions
That's
to,
what I'd hope
to
to
remove
do.
it.
Would it be the rules reference guide right there?
It would. There's so many...
Oh, so many rules, you know? Like, these games are complicated games, and I think what we've learnt today is that we just
really
don't really
good.
care about that. We want to play the game, do the things. I think, you know, not now that I'm not winning, and that's really patently evident. I think what my real victory condition always was that Vader can't die, because that would make no sense, because Vader is such a badass.
Yeah.
I'd be fine if you get away in the ship, because that's classic Vader. I'd be fine if, but I really don't want Vader to die, because Vader never dies. That's not what he does,
Yeah. You've resolved that activation now, right? He's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to play Son of Skywalker. It's Luke Skywalker only. After a figure resolves an activation, ready your deployment card.
Wow. Very well done. Well done. Well done. Blast him away.
Now I'm going to saber him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, he can't even save himself.
Nope. That's the game, I think.
That is the game. Very well done. That sucks. That sucks.
See what my tactics were there, Justin.
Get in quick, get the speeder and go.
Eyes on the prize.
Yeah. No, I agree. I thought you might try and swing around here. And I thought
basically I put those two guys there because you looked like you were coming around here with Vader.
Yeah.
And I thought you might end up in a situation where they'd open the door and come through a bit there, and I could do a kind of firing squad thing. But that's fine. I just came around here and I thought this is a good vantage point as well.
I think I just put too much faith in the Stormtrooper's ability to do anything. And I thought if Vader gets here, you're gonna sit here and gun him down, and he's gonna be out of the game.
You should have paid more attention to the movies.
Yeah, no, I think bringing Vader through here and the Stormtroopers through here, and maybe the other Stormtroopers through here would have been the best tactic.
I think concentrated Stormtrooper fire is useful.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I think there's not really. I really wish I could have deployed here, because then there's two good cover spots, and here, and I could have just sit here and rain fire on you, and sat Vader basically here and just walked around killing people.
Yeah. If I was you, I definitely would have deployed Vader right there, and then just come out here and basically, because he's like a tank, he can just roam around here just killing.
Yeah, no, I think that's good. I think I wasn't I was too cautious of losing Vader. Because he's basically half the game.
Yeah. Also, did you ever see a command card called Celebration?
No, what's that?
It gives you 4 use after a unique hostile figure is defeated to gain 4 victory points. So if I could have killed Vader, I would have got 22 victory points.
I think for me, I think you just dispatched my Stormtroopers too quickly for them to do anything. And then if they had held on, it would have been fine, but they couldn't really do anything.
Yeah.
And what I was going to do next turn is get someone to here, and then with Luke not moving, that would have I don't know what that means. I'd have run the Stormtrooper around here or something.
No, yeah, I think if you had an extra turn.
Oh yeah, we could.
And those Stormtroopers hadn't gone down so quickly, I think it would have been a bit more of a tug of war.
Yeah, but I think you'd have won ultimately. I think I poorly deployed. That was my main. That's what it all came down to in the end. I think, and I would definitely have preferred to deploy here, but.
I think I don't know. I think this little funnel in here is good because that is quicker than any way from there. But
yeah, fair enough. Well, that's cool. That was fine. I like that.
No, good.
Skirmish was good. I would do that again.
I'd definitely do that again. There's a couple of other there's one other skirmish with the main game, and then because I've got, I don't know, there seems to be like a special edition of Imperial Assault that comes with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, but it also seems to be identical to every other base edition, so I don't know if it's a kind of weird special edition, free Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, which you're going to get anyway, thing, I don't know, but there's a couple of extra skirmish missions with those two as well, and then you can buy new ones in packs, because obviously Fantasy Flight, so I love you Fantasy Flight, but you are gougers.
And you do... rule books, guys. Things.
Yeah, better, concise rule books. But no, Imperial Assault, the campaign system's good, the skirmish system's good, and obviously you can knock these out a lot quicker because you can just throw it together and play. Good fun.
Very cool. I like getting Force Lightning and various other things. They're good. I think I didn't have right situations to use them, but they were good. I think.
Yeah. And it feels really Star Warsy, and that's what you want from a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
So well played, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Well played.
That's good. That's good.
And that's it. ATCB plays Imperial Assault Skirmish. If you want to see us do other skirmish missions, let us know. Otherwise, bye.
Bye.